All South Africans outside of the country on election day of 29 May 2024 could vote on either the 17th or 18th of May in the country that they were in. As I am currently teaching in Germany, I made my way to Berlin to vote on Saturday the 18th.
Wow, it was so great seeing those South Africans in there. There's nothing like home. There's nothing like home. We are a special people. Why is it so important to vote? Well, this time in South Africa, there are compelling reasons why you cannot afford to not vote. First and foremost, you need to vote because we need to keep the government accountable for their actions. You also need to ensure that the government is legitimate. I mean, what does it help if the voters are staying away and the representation that we have at government level is not representative of the view, the perceptions, the feelings, the expressions of the South African people? So you need to get to the voting booths. You need to ensure that what you do is get in your car, get on the public transport system, get on your feet, get to your voting booth, get to where you registered for. If we look at the voter turnout the last couple of years, it's actually gone down. In 2014, it was about 73% of the voters roll eventually voted. And in 2019, that dropped to about 66%. Now, in the 2024 elections, the number of eligible voters has increased to about 26 million. And if this trend continues, we will have more voters that are eligible, but less that vote. And we simply can't afford that. Voting is not only about putting a cross, it's also about you having a voice and a say in the policy that government adopts and knowing that you have aired your view. Yes, some people say that one vote will not make a difference. Well, it's more than just the cross. It's about being part of a democracy, being part of a country like South Africa that I am extremely proud of, that you should be proud of, and stating where you feel the future of our country should go. It's about adding legitimacy. It's about having a sane policy. It's about being heard. Given the history that we have, given what our forefathers have fought for in this beautiful country of ours, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to the country, you owe it to your family to go out and vote. I also get quite upset sometimes in the social environments that we move around, where people have very strong views on government, but yet when you ask them have they voted, they say no. We cannot have views and express ourselves in terms of the lack of accountability and how government conducts itself, whether from a policy point of view, whatever the case might be, yet we don't vote. Putting your cross next to your preferred candidate, next to your preferred party, is, I would argue, the most important in this election coming up than what it has been for all the elections in the past. This is the first time that the ANC has got a very real chance of getting below the 50% threshold. Now, by no means am I advocating for any political party. For no means am I advocating for any political party member. I merely want to reiterate the importance of voting and putting your cross next to who you feel can do the best job possible. So that is why I am here in Berlin at the moment. There is the South African embassy, and I am going to go and vote now and put my cross where it should be.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
As you may have noticed, in Germany the cars stop for you. Wow, what an amazing experience. Being in a foreign country for a few weeks, few months, in this case now for me, and seeing your fellow South Africans, feeling at home. Also from South Africa. Hi, welcome. Where are you from?
Joburg.
Joburg. I'm from Bloem.
You just vote?
Yes.
Josie represented.
Absolutely. Wow. We are a special people. We are a special people. Being in this wonderful country, Germany, you experience the tradition, you experience the history, especially a city like Berlin. A lot of history, as you all know. But I'm telling you, we have got such a wonderful country. Don't let the politicians ruin our country. Yes, they fulfill a role. They fulfill a very important role. But you have the opportunity to keep them accountable. Let's keep them accountable. Don't let another 5 years go by and you moan and complain about everything, having not said your say at the voting booth. Go and vote.